Hello beautiful souls, another daily oracle for you, and we have the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is a fun kind of card. It's about having a decision to make. There's a little bit of juggling going on, so it can mean that you've got to make a choice between two options. And it is to do with coins, which are material, practical, kind of earthly matters. So sometimes that means it might be two jobs or two homes or two opportunities in terms of choices that you've got to make. So it'll be about a practical matter. Now the figure there, the woman, if you look behind her, there are stormy seas there, and there's a ship on those stormy seas. So there's a sense of the trouble being behind you, or maybe the trouble, the decision that you've got to make is about actually moving away from that trouble. So we think about the four elements. We have the fire, the earth, the air, and the water. And if you go to the beach or the water, it's where the four elements converge, if you like. So we have the water, and we have the earth, and we have the fire, which is the sun, and we have the air, which is, of course, when we look up to the sky and the clouds. So the beach is the perfect, or a river is the perfect place where the four elements converge. So this card has a real sense of energy and dynamism about it. It's about opportunities that come your way and having a choice of two options. So if you're buying a house, for example, you might just not be able to choose between the two. So really it's about having fun with it, okay? Having fun. It's a kind of fun card. It's about juggling. It's about which way is this going to go? Don't take life too seriously. Have a little bit of fun. And also listen to your intuition, because twos are very much connected to the polarity of the physical world, because they are associated with the High Priestess, which is the number 2 card in the deck. The first one being the Magician, and the Magician is the four elements, and then the fifth element is the quintessence, which is the ether, if you like, or the way that the matter upon which the other elements converge to create our reality. And so have some fun with it, and perhaps ask for what it is that you want, and see if the universe presents you with two options. So that would be a fun way to deal with this card. Now these little angel cards, the writing's very small, and this is the one that's come up here: spiritual growth and peace. So I'll read that out for those who may not be able to see that. The angels are present to acknowledge that you have recently experienced an incident or event that has elevated you spiritually. And all of our spiritual practices have the potential to elevate us spiritually. But one thing on your spiritual path is, once you get yourself to a place of being more spiritually elevated, and that comes through spiritual practice, it comes through prayer, connection to the divine, doing compassionate acts for others, perhaps going on silent retreats and that sort of stuff. That's something that I've always engaged in over the years. I walked a very solitary path for many years with my children as a single parent. So my youngest now is 25, and so I was 20. It was 25 years ago that I embarked on a journey alone. And look, the humour card has come up. So don't take life too seriously. So we've got the two of coins, which is that kind of fun juggling card, and we've got the humour card, which is inviting us to be a bit lighthearted about it. I think we've got the Buddha figure there in the centre. I have to put the glasses on to see that one properly. Yep, so we have the Buddha. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So yeah, don't take things too seriously, and have some playfulness, and imagine that your guides and angels bring in opportunities for you that reflect what you need at that time for your soul growth and your soul journey. Sometimes we recoil at the things that life presents to us and we think, oh, why does this happen? Why does that happen? If you believe that there's a bigger plan, it can just give you that kind of sense of inner peace, where you can be the silent observer of your own life and your own life circumstances and go, oh, we're doing this now. Oh, this is happening, without getting too caught up and too fixed in that sort of stressed in a position which then creates stress and tension in your life. So the last new moon that we had was in the sign of Aquarius, and the planet Uranus was square to from Taurus, which is very fixed, was square to that new moon. And since that new moon, which was only less than a week ago, I have had unexpected things coming at me from all directions. So it's about being flexible, staying light-hearted, not getting too caught up in the heaviness of things, even when they are challenging, heavy. Find time to just put it all aside. If you feel like it's something that's just kind of staying heavily on your mind, make an appointment with it and say, okay, I'm going to come back to you tomorrow at such a time, and then just break it down into bite-sized pieces. Anyway, that's all for today, lovelies. I hope you're well and look forward to our next meeting together.